so now we are on to forget about Freeman. So this section is relatively simple. It follows most of the conventions you're used to, just with some quick gauses thrown in there. And I'm just going to run through it. There's just a couple of points of things. We'll get there. We'll get there. So my door is already opening, as yours will be when you're coming out of Lambda Core. What we're going to do is just do a bhop sequence through here, move around the gun, and then you're going to notice this grunt right here is going to run out. So when we save load, much like I described earlier that some doors will reverse, some events will fire every time a save load happens. One of them being the tank in the next room. So if we time a save load right here, at worst we're going to stop this guy from moving, which should allow us to continue our bhop chain around him. At best, the tank is actually going to hit this guy, and doing that is going to basically prevent him from damaging us and also make it very easy for us to do our bhop sequence. One thing to note is that right around the corner here is a human grunt corpse. On that is an SMG. We want to grab that SMG. If we miss it, we can grab it in the next room, but that's going to slow us down a lot, so we want to get the SMG that's right here. So I'm going to do a save load. We see it hits the grunt, and then I'm just going to save scum to prevent the vorts from shooting me. And then in this next room, I'll move a little further. This grunt guy, once we walk in, is going to want to run down the stairs. So what we're going to do is time a save load with our jump over the railing that hopefully you can see here. And that's going to freeze the guy in place and allow us to just jump around him. And then while we do that, we're going to pull out our hive hand for a door reversal on the elevator. So I'm going to pull out my hive hand. Or wait, this is kind of scuffed. I'm going to start back here. Pull my hive hand out. Run, do a save load so he freezes on the stairs. I usually do one more save load to freeze him in place again, and then I'm pressing the button through the door and instantly doing that hive hand reversal, right? So I'm coming up here, pressing the button through the door to open the elevator door, and then right-clicking with the hive hand to reverse it immediately. What we're going to do once we get into this room is, if you need health, if you're not, around 50 HP, somewhere in that ballpark, you don't need to be topped off, you can just continue. But if you're low, like 10 or less, definitely kill the turret here, kill this guy, and just full heal. It's worth it. You're not wasting time. HP management is rough, so you want to just grab the health if it's there. But in this case, I don't really need it, so I'm just going to, I'm going to redo this because the timing is off. I'm just going to run and jump through this door, and then I'm going to do a quick gauss. We're just trying to survive making it to this tunnel. Once we get here, there's a soldier that we're going to drop down and kill, and then we're going to grab the health in there, and then we're going to shoot this guy so that we can stand here and do a quick gauss that will carry us over this grate, and then shark our way to the platform over here. Oops, I think that got me. Once we get here, we want to do a duck roll so that we can shark. You're going to want to hold crouch and try to swim over these corners. These corners are a son of a bitch, and they will block you at times. Super annoying, but it is what it is. Where did I take all this damage? If you need health, once you're getting out of there, there is a health kit under this block. And the easy strat is to just kill this barnacle and then use the block to jump over. The fast strat, however, and I wanted that health, so I'm going to grab the health and then do the fast strat. The fast strat is to do a quick gauss off the corners of the tunnel here. So we see this wall is ramped up. That means that we can quick gauss and slope. So I'm holding space to shark. I'm going to do a normal quick gauss, holding space, and S. And sometimes standing is better, sometimes crouching is better. You'll get a feel for this trick as you do it. But the idea is we're doing it at a slight angle so that we can slope over this wall. And then sometimes you can even land on this catwalk and continue your bhop sequence. Next, we're going to go up the ladder. Moving into this section, you do have to press E on this door to open it. So we're going to press E, and then I'm going to immediately do a quick gauss. What that's going to do is freeze these vorts in place and allow me to quick gauss again. As we come up here, you can grab gauss ammo from this box. It's technically not necessary. But even in my PB, I grab it because it's nice to know that you are going to have enough Gauss ammo to get through the end of the run. But as you're learning, you're probably going to be using a lot more Gauss than you need to. So every opportunity that you have to find Gauss ammo, I'm going to point it out just in case you're running low. But this is the first one. It's these boxes, which some of you probably do in your normal Half-Life 1 run. I grab this Gauss in my normal run. We're going to use a quick Gauss to break the boxes, and then I'm going to turn around and do a quick Gauss and a duck roll to grab the Gauss and then B-hop to the end of the map here. So I'm going to quick Gauss. I missed the ammo. There we go. Got it that time. And then grab all this health and B-hop through the end to surface tension. So that's Forget About Freeman. And again, it's going to get simpler. I think ST is kind of where it peaks for complexity. And then as we get past, I think, once we're into like on a rail, it's really pretty straightforward.